Today in this video, I'm going to show you a faceless idea you can start right now using AI. First, let's take a look at a successful channel in this niche so you can see exactly what's possible. The channel I want to show you is called Viking Times. This channel shares documentary-style stories about Viking history, legends, and epic battles, and with only 47 videos, they've already reached 15,000 subscribers. What's even more interesting is that their most viewed video has over 800,000 views, which shows that this niche has a solid fan base, gets great traffic, and compared to many other storytelling ideas, the competition is much lower. And today, with AI and a bit of creativity, we can build the exact same type of channel starting right now. You might wonder, can these kinds of channels get monetized or not? The answer is absolutely yes. I tested it myself using the Next Level extension, and I also double-checked with YT Large, and both confirmed that channels like this do get monetized, so there's nothing to worry about. In this video, I'll show you step-by-step how to create Viking-style videos just like this. I've also put every prompt I use inside a doc file linked in the description so you can easily copy and use them. Before we jump into the main tutorial, let's watch a quick demo.
The year is 1066, a date that would echo through the centuries, but its story did not begin on the bloody slope of Hastings where Harold Godwinson fell, nor on the deck of the Mora as William the Bastard gazed upon the English coast. The true crucible, the forgotten anvil upon which the fate of England.
Finding the right topic. Finding a great topic is the first step to making sure your videos get strong views. We need ideas that are exciting and interesting enough to keep viewers hooked from the very first seconds. To find good topics, you can get inspiration from movies, books, or even Viking characters, because each of these characters has their own unique and powerful stories. But I've made this whole process much easier for you. Just open the doc file and copy the command from the title prompt section. Now go to Google, search for DeepSeek, and click on the first link. If the page opens in Chinese, simply click on English to switch the language. Then click on Start Now, paste your command, and hit enter. DeepSeek instantly gives you a list of ideas that are genuinely interesting and professional. And if you don't like the suggestions, just ask it to generate more. Right away, it creates a fresh list for you. With this method, you can quickly access a large variety of compelling ideas for your videos. Writing the script. To write a compelling script, start your story in a fully dramatic and exciting way so that viewers are hooked from the very first seconds and don't click away. Bring all your creativity into the process. Think like a professional screenwriter. Watch videos from competing channels and draw inspiration from their storytelling style to create a more professional structure. If you want to speed things up, you can go to the doc file and copy the instructions from the script prompt section. Then paste the instructions into DeepSeek exactly as they are. At the beginning of the prompt, there's a specific section where you can insert your desired title or topic. For example, I choose idea number 35, copy it, paste it in that section, and hit enter. DeepSeek immediately starts writing the full script for me. Since our sample channel videos are long, we need to produce detailed, extended scripts. Whenever you notice the text has stopped, just type next part, and DeepSeek will continue seamlessly from exactly where it left off. Using this method, you can create complete professional scripts even for videos over an hour long. Now that our script is ready, it's time to move on to the next stage. Now we're moving on to the voiceover stage. When it comes to adding voice to your videos, your top priority should always be using your own voice if it's suitable. This gives the most natural and authentic result. But if for any reason you can't or don't want to, you can use AI to generate the voice. All you need to do is search Google AI Studio on Google, go to the official link, and once the page opens, click on Single Speaker Audio to enter the voice creation section. Next, go back to DeepSeek and copy your script. To keep this video short, I only select a portion of the script and paste it into Google AI Studio. As of the time I'm recording this video, Google AI Studio is completely free, so you can generate voiceovers without paying. From the voice selection section, you can choose any voice that fits the tone of your video. Personally, I select Enceladus and click Run to start generating the audio. video. After a few minutes, the voice is ready and you can easily download it. Image creation. Now we're getting to the exciting part, creating images. When producing visuals, it's a good idea to experiment with different styles and aesthetics until you start developing your own unique style. To make this process easier, I've prepared a ready-to-use prompt that you can customize as you like. Simply go into your doc file, copy the prompt from the image prompt section, paste it into DeepSeek, and hit enter. DeepSeek will immediately start generating image prompts, initially giving you about 25 prompts. If you need more, just ask it to continue. Even if you want prompts for a specific section of your script, just copy that section, paste it into DeepSeek, and tell it to generate, for example, 20 image prompts for that part. It will instantly start creating them. To generate the images, go to Google, search Daigen AI, and click the first verified link. Then click Create and enter the image section. Go back to DeepSeek, copy the prompt you created, paste it into Daigen, select the YouTube-sized canvas, and click Generate. In just a few moments, your professional, stunning image will be ready. You can use this exact method for all parts of your script, producing high-quality, impressive visuals for every scene. Editing. Now we're moving on to the video editing section. But before diving into editing, we need to create professional thumbnails for our videos. To do this, go back to your doc file, copy the prompt from the thumbnail prompt section, paste it into DeepSeek, and hit enter. DeepSeek will instantly generate a professional thumbnail prompt for you. Next, just copy that prompt, go to Google, search ImageFX, open the verified link, paste your prompt, select the YouTube size, and click Create. In a few moments, your high-quality, professional thumbnails will be ready. If you're not satisfied with the result, you can ask DeepSeek to generate a new prompt and repeat the process until you get the perfect output. Now it's time to edit the video. I use CapCut for editing. Click Create Project and import all your images and audio files. If your audio has long pauses, remove them to improve the flow and rhythm of the video. Next, place your images on the timeline and sync them with the narrator's voice, aiming to show a relevant image roughly every 5 seconds to keep the video dynamic. I'll move quickly through this step in this tutorial since I just want to show you the workflow. Now let's make the visuals more engaging. From the effects section, I add sharpen edges to the timeline to give more depth and a classic professional look. Then I adjust the basic settings like color and lighting until I get the desired result. Always stay creative while editing and practice a lot to develop your own professional style. To give the video a more historical, documentary feel, I use the Noise 2 effect to add a subtle white noise and an aged texture to the images. Next up are transitions. I use the mix transition and apply it to all images to create a smoother, more cinematic movement between them. To make it even more professional, we move on to keyframes. Click on each image, place a keyframe at the start, then move the timeline to the end of the image and place another keyframe while slightly increasing the scale to create a smooth cinematic zoom. Repeat this for all images. Now it's time for subtitles. Click Caption and hit Generate to let CapCut create them. This may take a few minutes, but make sure to carefully check for typos or missing text once they're done. After the subtitles are complete, you can explore different template styles and choose the one that fits the video best. Personally, I prefer this one, so I select it. For background music, go to Pixabay and search History to find tracks that match the historical theme. Download the music that fits your video best and import it into CapCut. Trim any excess and lower the volume slightly so it doesn't interfere with the main audio. And that's it! Our professional video is ready and we can export it in the highest quality. Using this method, you can create all kinds of historical documentaries or even long-format videos. I hope you found this tutorial helpful, and if you enjoyed it, make sure to like the video and subscribe to the channel, because every week we introduce 3 new niches and ideas to help you build your YouTube channel faster. I'll see you soon with a brand new video.
The year is 1066, a date that would echo through the centuries, but its story did not begin on the bloody slope of Hastings where Harold Godwinson fell, nor on the deck of the Mora as William the Bastard gazed upon the English coast. The true crucible, the forgotten anvil upon which the fate of England was hammered out, was fought weeks earlier and hundreds of miles to the north, in the shadow of an ancient Roman wall on a cold September morning. This is the story of the Battle of Stamford Bridge, a clash of such staggering scale and brutal consequence that he'd effectively cleared the path for the Norman conquest, yet it remains shrouded in the mists of time, a colossal footnote overshadowed by the events that followed. To understand how a duke from Normandy could conquer an entire kingdom, one must first understand how that kingdom was brought to its knees, drained of its strength and its finest warriors by another claimant to the throne, the last great Viking king, Harald Hardrada.